Even though you can't hear him, is my friend Tyler. Today I'm going to be playing some Warframe. By the way, he just eat it in case you didn't hear. But I'm going to be playing some Warframe today, giving you guys a basic viewing on how Warframe basically works, the general gist of the game. I'm also going to be doing several different kinds of mission types, so you can get a feel for what to expect from it. I'm also going to be giving feedback on my preferred loadout at my current level. I'm still pretty low down there, so there's a lot I still don't know about this game. But as always, there's a very vibrant forum and community on the game itself, so it's always helpful to ask around if you don't know something. I know this sounds like ridiculously simple stuff, and you should know this, but, you know, most people don't. Today I'm going to be running primarily with my Excalibur. My primary weapon is the Dexibaris. Please do not ask me how I got it. I have no fucking clue whatsoever. I really don't. I got a whole bunch of deck stuff and I never figured out where I got it from. At first I thought it was the free stuff that you get for being a PS4 Plus member, but apparently not, because one of my other friends didn't get it. So I'm guessing that I started playing the game when there was an event going on and somehow just earned it. But it is a very powerful dual shot weapon. It fires 2 rounds per shot, and the way I have it set up, I can do that 9 times per reload, and it is a beast weapon. I currently don't have a secondary equipped, mainly because the only one I have is complete crap, so I don't bother using it. I'm actually going to be working on getting a new secondary here today. My melee weapon of choice is the dual ethers. I'll go ahead and give you a rundown of the mods here, because it's actually very important to know what I'm using on here. Channeling is when you hit R3 on the thing while you're meleeing, and it actually uses the energy, which I will give you an explanation of later, to actually increase the damage almost tenfold in some cases. Obviously this one, Fury, actually increases melee speed, also very useful, especially for how I fight with them. And then Volcanic Edge, this is something I actually recently acquired. It is a very useful thing because not only does it give you the heat damage you're looking for, but it also increases the status chance, so the chances of catching your enemy on fire is increased. And enemies who are on fire are far more vulnerable to attacks. I'm using the Swirling Tiger Stance mod. As you can see, it's fully upgraded there. So I have all of these abilities. And actually, one of my favorites here is the one called Winding Claws. You'll see me using it a lot. And Dancing Hunter, you'll see me using that one some too. That pretty much gives you the basic rundown. Nora here is my loyal companion. Rocks a Kubro with the abilities designed to protect me and fight for me. It also helps my shield stay up when it's not fighting. This ability, you might actually see a lot of this as I go onward. This ability makes it to where when I melee, some of the damage that I cause to enemies actually heals my Kubro. And this one here actually almost guarantees that she can open a locked box from around the map. You'll see those also. They'll usually be colored with red or not colored with green, one of the two. Oh, that reminds me, I need to get more scanners. Okay. So I guess I'm going to start by going to the Earth Strata Relay and giving you a basic view of that. I'll go ahead and get off of my private chat with Wes there. Don't think people want to see me calling him dumb. He had actually done something really stupid yesterday. It was freaking hilarious. Okay. So let's go to Earth. Strata Relay. Let's go to Quiet Server. And I'm going to be talking to Tyler every now and again, so you might hear us talking about Blackjack, because apparently he's playing Blackjack. So, Tyler, how's Blackjack? Oh, he quit it. Never mind. Apparently he started getting a losing streak. Yeah. Hey, I don't care what the terms of service say. I will cuss every now and again. It is too hard to resist it. Yes, Tyler, I know. Self-control. You try doing it when you've been cussing for your entire life. Oh. Whoa. Good for you. So anyway, in this first floor, in these back here, you actually see all these little doors here. Each one of them is for a different syndicate, except for this one, obviously. And that one, which is the Conclave, which is basically PvP. Down this wing, there's 3. There's this one. There's this one. Actually, I think this one's mine. Yeah, this one's mine. This is the parent sequence.
The parent sequence reject the corpus doctrine that conflict is opportunity. We see the numbers differently. A shared prosperity can bring a shared peace.
Honestly, the only corpus dude I actually like. And of course, there's this one. These guys are all about returning humanity to its former greatness and whatnot. In my opinion, that's a waste of time. We suck. Don't you agree, Tyler? I said, I was talking about how one of these syndicates actually is trying to restore humanity to its former greatness in this game. And I'm like, well, I think that's a waste of time. Humanity sucks. Okay, fair enough. I suppose if it was returned to its former greatness, it wouldn't suck so much. But which level of its former greatness are you referring to? Okay, I'm gonna warn you now. This freaks me out. How you just go here and you just suddenly comes up to you like, what the hell? Like, back off, dude. Space. Anyway,
this is how I can help you. Help the sanctuary. I will share what I know. But you must prove yourself.
What was that, Tyler?
What offerings will this item help
Don't
you
think I
bring
caught
to
that.
the sanctuary? May this aid you in the synthesis of many creatures. May this aid you in the synthesis.
Apparently, Tyler is trying to mimic weird characters from any game he plays, whatever that means. Well, if you were actually smelling, or wow, if you were smelling, dang it, Tyler, you just make me do a tongue twister beyond all belief. If you were watching my stream, Tyler, you'd actually see that he was a cephalon. A cephalon is basically a machine, or rather an artificial intelligence that sits in a holographic cube. And that one's extremely weird. They were actually originally designed by the Orokin, but then the Tenno adopted them to their own needs. But of course you probably won't understand 90% of what I just said, because you don't play this game. To give a basic example, the characters that we play as in this game are the Tenno. We're like superhero ninjas, kind of. I mean, that's about as the best description I can really give to describe this. We're like superhero ninjas. Yeah, Tyler, I told you that we're basically ninjas yesterday too.
Operator,
Well,
do
I'm
you
trying to
understand?
explain it to you.
This Limbo is telling us his story in pure math. And I must say, he's quite witty. You have to forge that blueprint as soon as
Ignore Ordis
possible.
over there.
I must know what comes next.
He's just telling me about something I'm working on here. Limbo systems right there. Still got 10 hours to go. Really need to get my next forma going, but I need 35,000 credits for that one. But anyway, this is my orbiter. Just so you know, it's usually actually just a white orbiter with like metal finished white all throughout the interior. But I actually colored mine. Most of you will probably find the color schematic downright ugly. But don't knock it till you try it, dude. I won't diss your colors if you don't diss mine. Of course, this is my sculpture collection. I only started collecting a few weeks ago, so I only have 3. You can only get 1 of them a week, so it's kind of lame. I remember when I first started playing, I was actually able to get like 2 or 3 of them at a time every week, but apparently they fixed that glitch. Let's see here. What do I need to do still? No. I'm gonna do some more field runs. This is part of a war that's going on. By completing this mission 3 times, when the war is actually complete, or this battle rather is complete, I'll actually get the reward that they're offering. By the way, if you hear weird noises from me, just bear in mind I'm eating my dinner / breakfast. I was kind of up all night.
Assassination contracts are not to be taken lightly. Eliminating this target will have a significant impact on enemy forces. Search the area. Leave no survivors.
Okay, judging from the scenery, I'm going to guess the primary target is infested.
Unfortunately, something far more ominous awaits. Make your way deeper into the base.
So what I just activated is called the Exalted Blade. It's one of the abilities of Excalibur. It's actually the ultimate ability of Excalibur. It's a very powerful ability, but it eats up a lot of energy over time, so you have to be careful with it. Basic functions of this game are actually key to being able to play. The quicker you learn how to perform the parkour, the better off you'll be. Primary buttons to remember is R1, or L1, excuse me, the X button obviously, and aiming down the sight while in midair. Gotta watch out for them, because if I were to walk through that green stuff, it would actually infect me and I start losing health despite my shields. If I recall correctly, I'm going to be fighting the Razorback. You know, I'm going to use that.
Your target is an aberration of twisted flesh. Put the thing out of its misery.
Hurt my puppy. This one's actually one of the harder ones to hit, especially considering the planet I'm in. I actually have to stay away from him.
Assassination target. You know what to do.
That didn't take long. There we go. He's gone. Now I have to just get the heck out of here without dying.
Nice work taking down the VIP. Now get
In all
to extraction.
technicality, all you ever have to do is the objective, whatever it may be. You don't actually have to fight anything that is not part of the objective. And a lot of people will rush through everything, and then they're in a bad way because they don't actually collect any resources off of the maps. And this guy really, can't do very much of anything without them. Entering into missions is about the only thing you can do without them. So it's always important to know where to find your resources and always collect as much as you can. Today I'm really just rushing through them because I really don't need resources much at the moment. This is the mission summary. Whether you pass or whether you fail, it matters not. You will still get one of these.
Limbo is telling us his story in pure math.
Remember, you won't be able to move around it when you are loading, which is when your flyer's flying about. But afterwards, you can scroll through them by moving your cursor over the right one and then just scrolling with the right analog. Give you some basic stats, you know, the normal. Mine's all pretty much to max. This one's completely irrelevant for this. Yeah, I have all of these to max, so they won't be gaining any more affinity, which is what they call XP in this. If I were to get XP, it would show there for what I got XP for. Bear in mind that your mastery rank, which is your actual level, can only be gained by gaining levels and opening planet nodes and everything. And you only get them for opening new things or gaining new levels and new items. So it basically forces you to expand what you're working with, so you aren't always using the same thing. For instance, I'm not actually gaining any mastery rank XP using this loadout because I cannot gain any XP off of them because there's no more levels for them to get. So I won't be gaining any further actual mastery rank levels until I get new gear and use that gear. So hello Tyler, welcome back. Yeeting again over there, I see. Let's go to our next mission then. By the way, Tyler, Are you not gonna watch this stream? It's on YouTube. You know, YouTube. The place where most streamers go to unless they're going to Twitch. Or Patreon. I said where most gamers go unless they're going to Twitch or Patreon. Or God knows where else. I'm sure there's lots of other streaming apps too. Patreon? You don't know about Patreon? Huh. Yes, I'm talking about Patreon. Tomato, tomato. Yes, it is. But I'm not the only person I've ever known that says it that way.
The VIP that we're
I live in a
hunting is
country
here.
where I'm allowed to say
Take them
whatever
out.
I want.
This place is crawling with infested. Unfortunately,
Missed.
something far more ominous awaits. Make your way deeper into the base. Elude its bone-chilling shrieks if you wish to stay alive.
By the way, that chick that was... that chick that was just talking, that is Lotus. You'll actually get to know her a lot while playing this game. She's basically like the person that helps you, but is also your boss, kind of. But is not your boss, you know. It's a confusing little thing there, but you'll learn more about it as you play. You know, what? Oh, I need to get down. Radio javelin. Eat my javelins. Uh-oh. Kill my puppy. Come on, my puppy. We have work to do. Ah, Tyra's finally watching. Yay. Hi, Tyra. So, I'm currently fighting Infected, which is by far the grossest enemy on here. By far the grossest. I've never seen a more disgusting life form in my life. And I've seen snakes and spiders. These are actually the easiest to handle, believe it or not. Because you can literally just keep meleeing and do just fine. Well, unless they activate poison on you. Or one of them shows up. Eat for YouTube. Yeah, I remember that. You keep hoping that's gonna go viral, don't you? Ah, so it's kind of your own little thing. Oops, I fell off. Luckily, that doesn't actually hurt you. Ooh, knocked me right off. Oh, there goes Nora. I'm actually experiencing a little bit of video difficulty with my TV right now. You guys can't see it, but I can, because the way my window is and everything, it's really the darndest thing. It actually makes it to where my TV dims its brightness setting, so I can't even see me right now. I'm basically just running around in the dark hoping I find something. I have absolutely no idea. Oh, there it is. Look, an opening. I'm probably gonna die because I don't have any energy there in the bottom right there. So, yeah, you'll get to see me die.
The creature is incredibly agile for a deformed quadruped. Keep moving to avoid being crushed.
The heck? My L1 is stuck. What the hell?
There is the assassination target. You
Oh, there
know
it
what
goes.
to do.
Like, what the heck was that? See, I died. But now I'm invulnerable for a little bit, so let's go next. Oh, there goes the invulnerability. Now I'll use my sword from a distance. Voila, enemy dead. Salted Blade's really good for taking out an entire group of enemies because those slashes actually produce magical arcs that literally rip through enemies. Damn, still got me with the poison. See what I meant by ninja, Tyler? Feel like ripping off Ninjago right now. In fact, Swirling Tiger probably actually does that a little bit. See, that one kind of reminds me of Ninjago a little. You know. Ninja, go. The Lego. That was probably the most interesting of their series that I've ever seen that actually used Legos decently. But it was still pretty crappy, dumb show. Really? Must you drag me around like I'm a ragdoll? Alright, dude. Exit ahead, yay!
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Oh, definitely not. Yeah, I already had that one. Not any mod for me. Of course, Tyler's probably over there thinking of pulling that whole you're a modder thing again. Aren't you, Tyler?
Operator, do you understand? This Limbo is telling us his story in pure math. And I must say, he's quite witty. You have to forge that blueprint as soon as possible. I must know what comes next.
I see. You're too busy doing what? Playing poker now? I guess I don't understand. Which game are you playing? Red Dead. Well, that explains why you were able to play blackjack then.
Nearby. Seek and destroy. This place is crawling with infested. Unfortunately, something far more ominous awaits. Make your way deeper into the base.
Okay, I took a wrong turn again. Yes, I did. Ah, I was supposed to take that way. By the way, that howl you just heard was my Kubro. It's actually one of its abilities. When it howls, it's able to scare its my enemies into running away. It's actually really useful for crowd control.
Your target is an aberration of twisted flesh. Put the thing out of its misery.
Poor Corpus can't keep up.
Avoid the creature's spine strike.
Not with me, not with them.
Will rip your Warframe to shreds.
You can go, Corpus.
Target spotted. Stay sharp. This one is a handful.
All the assassin targets are handled. What the heck? I didn't even notice him hitting me. That's sad. Looks like I have fans. Infected people.
Taking down the VIP. Now get to extraction.
Just so you guys know, Tyler's talking to me about the what he thinks the kind of poker they'll be using in GTA 5 Online's new casino update. He's thinking it's going to be Texas Hold'em, and chances are he's right. I mean, it's the most well-known form of poker, but I would love to see a game that actually used the 5-card draw. It would be nice to see another form of professional poker in a video game for once.
Target down. Assassination.
But I mean, hey, Texas Hold'em's pretty easy.
Great work, Tenno.
Okay, so that was the third time doing that specific mission. Now I don't need to do it anymore. When the war is done, I will actually
Operator, do you understand?
I'll actually get the
Limbo
3
is telling
field
us
runs
his
that it's
story in
offering
pure
for it.
math. And I must say, he's quite witty.
So
You have to
yeah, I'll
finish
actually
that
get
blueprint
those
as soon as possible.
battle
I must
pay
know what
when
comes
the
next.
battle's over. Kind of feel bad for them though. Doesn't appear to be any particularly good fissures today. Alright, I guess I'll go to Saturn and look for some nanospores. Nanospores is actually a very important material that I need for a lot of things, and one of which is actually building my clan. Well, the dojo, anyway. Interesting. Broken derelict blueprints. Interesting. Never seen those in the market before. Let's look that up. Interesting. Now I just need the nanospores to craft that, and then that'll be one of my objectives to get to. No. To get to Uranus. I don't know why our ancestors named it that. They should have known that that pun was coming. They should have known. I'm sorry, but they just should have. Whoever the hell named our planet. Wasn't it Apollo that named them or whatever? Apollo? Or was that one of the Greek gods? I can't remember anymore. I was never good at history. Like I said, I was never good at history. Galileo. What? He should have seen it coming, damn it. I like that joke though. It's a funny joke. What did the tree do to you this time? Oh, it existed. Oh, I see. I can't believe I said Apollo. Of course, you probably can't believe it neither, can you, Tyler?
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
Ran over by the train? That sounds like fun. Observe as my puppy performs its ability to open locked cages.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find
And just in case any of you are wondering, no, I don't hit a button to get her to do that. It just, I have to finagle myself around until she actually does it. Sometimes it's a little tricky to get her to want to do it, you know? That was real smart, Mr. Assassin. Or was it Miss Assassin? I think it was Miss Assassin. The Grenier all look alike to me. But it was real dumb of her to pull me towards her just so I could stab her with my swords. Okay, don't want to fall down there. Those are bad. Those would actually drain all of my energy if I would have let it. If I would have walked through the door without destroying that. Not fun. Believe me.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Heck? Why were those not hitting target? Yeah, I know. No, I only know 3 of them. I don't know them by their names, Tyler. I just know by how you play them. Okay, the one I'm thinking
Excellent
of
work.
is
We'll
Omaha
interrogate the
and
captive
7-card
back at
draw,
base.
and then
Your
Texas
part
Hold'em.
is done here, Tenno. You are surrounded by Grenier Marines.
Yeah, that's decent. Let's not light myself on fire. Kyra Curry, don't want my puppy to die because that's just embarrassing. I won't make it insane. Yeah, one of my favorites is the 5-card draw. Which is very similar to 7-card stud.
Operator, do you understand? This Limbo is telling us his story in pure math. And I must say, he's quite witty. You have to forge that blueprint as soon as possible. I must know what comes next.
A jumble. Yeah.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Yeah. And a few too many of them are called Ho. If you ask me anyway. Ho and Ha. Oh, so there's Ho, Ho, O, and Ah. Interesting. Oh, Ha, excuse me. Those are interesting names for poker. What did you say they do again? They're mixed varieties of poker. Okay. How are they spelled? Wow. Oh, hose, as in H-O, okay, H-O-S-E, okay. Which is H-O. H-O-E? Oh, God. Oh, there's an H-O too, okay. I want to know who's naming this stuff. First Uranus, and now a form of poker that's derogatory towards women.
What's bigger?
Wow. Well, I'm not surprised that Chicago has a form of poker named after it. Ay, ay, ay. Well, every known popular variant of poker anyway. My family plays a form of poker that is on that list. Wait, that can't be true. They didn't answer poker. Right, technically. But whoever cared about technicality, right? Most of the time it is a form of Texas Hold'em anyway. Just knock one person off that ballistic gun, not so you could get back on it. I did not knock that grenadier off so you could have a turn, Mr. Grenadier. Thought he was already going to do that. Thought he already did that. Alright, start with the community pile. What's on it? Three, queen, 7, king. What's in your hand? Correct. Although you do have a very low possibility of a small straight. Very, very low. And remember, the suit of the cards is also dependent. Okay, well, usually the club or the suit will only be relevant if there's if you have a set of 5 of them. Like for instance, there's 2 spades in your hand and 3 on the community pile. You would have I believe that one's the flush. I believe. What? Lucky you. It's only gonna, like for instance, if there was 2 spades in your hand and 3 spades in the community pile, you would have, I believe that one's called the flush. And if you had sequence like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, all in spades or whatever suit they are, all one suit, you'd have a royal flush, which is the highest thing you can get, because it's so fucking hard to get though. In all the years I've been playing poker, I've only gotten it twice. I'm sorry, but 6 cents is never a lot of money, no matter what time period you're in. $6 worth $10. Oh, the worth of $8. Like $10. That's fucked up. Let's go, people. Brave soul.
I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
The problem with Texas Hold'em is it's so easy to get screwed until the tile sucks. You could just as easily be bluffing. What was that? That's a lot of enemies. You know, exactly what kind of enemies or kind of person you're playing with. They're the kind that'll call just about anything. They're counting on you to be stupid. They're newbie crushers. I'll tell you what I'm not looking forward to with the update though. I'm not looking forward to finding the one kind of player that always shows up in online poker games. The guy that will bet all in at the beginning of every single motherfucking time. How are we gonna scam people out of their money if we don't play on the server with them? Oh, there goes my energy. A lot of it. What the hell is up with that? So close to that. Damn, had me there with my HP that low. Oh, that's right. The casino's supposed to open on Tuesday. What's the matter, Tyler? Don't have 8 pennies? So, in other words, you lost. Ow. Skill.
Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
What? Full house? That requires 3 of a kind and a 2 of a kind. So it was a full house on 10 high, huh? Damn, bro.
Operator, do you understand? This Limbo is telling us his story in pure math. And I must say, he's quite witty. You have to forge that blueprint as soon as possible. I must know what comes next.
It does sound like nothing. I'm sorry, but $1 just does not sound like much. All you're talking is doing is making me want to buy that game more. You see, this is the point where I would just bet all in and say, fuck it. If I lose, I lose. Mm-hmm. Possible full house for just about anybody but you. You have a possibility for a 2-pair. You beat him. You beat both of them. The fuck? You had the high card and the high pair. What the hell? Thought you had the king. Oh. You see, if I had actually been able to watch it, it would have been a different story because I would have told you probably not to do it. But I'm actually about to close my stream out here anyway. Some insider info on an outsider info on an inside game. Alright everyone, well thank you for watching my stream. Sorry it's been so kind of lame. Next time I'm on Warframe and streaming, I will give you a better description of the game's dynamics. However, for now, this is me signing off.